People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News. Now, the first thing that is popping in the news is based on a video that I see circulating all over the news, all over the media, all over social media. Now, people, in this video, there was a little girl in the middle of the road, at the middle of the highway. Don't know exactly where. However, couple of drivers stop, and then when a couple of drivers stop, a pawpaw was coincidentally passing, and he pretty much took the little pitney out of the road, pretty much took the pitney to his father, to his parents, to his guardians. However, people, I am going to let you take a look to the actual audio from the video, because this is YouTube, based on YouTube's policy. Even though this is a news platform, even though we are supposed to be allowed to carry certain sorts of news, it is going to be deemed to be CHILDABUSE. Don't know how they came up with that. However, that is their policy. So therefore, I am going by the rules and regulation. So people, take a look to exactly what the person that stopped in front of this little baby in the middle of the road had to say, and then I'll give my piece.
First me see this, watch out. The middle there, first me see this, watch this a baby in the road. Nobody, watch out. Nobody, and watch this a baby here. I tell me say, I'm not going to jail and watch, and look at who pull up. Okay, no sir. Joke thing this, brother. Watch you look over there. I make a road, the picnic walking, and I road the picnic there now. Okay. Oh, no sir. Somebody I got jail. Joking this, them a kill this mama, man.
Now, people, like I said, luckily for this child, some sort of mad taxi man was not passing, blazing 100 miles an hour. Luckily, somebody was aware, had the sense of mind. People actually stopped, blocked the road. Therefore, there could be no sorts of traffic going east, west, north, or south. So therefore, them pretty much secure the little pitney, even though they did not know whose child it was, even though they did not know the circumstances, even though people in Jamaica kind of booming. Now, people, like I said, luckily the pawpaw was on the scene, and they found where this child was from. I guess they went to the closest houses by where she was found, and they found the father. When they spoke to the father said, listen, I was with the child, watching the child. I stepped around the back of the yard for a minute. When me come back, me can't find the baby. And people, we know that some of these little pitney, them frisky, them can't climb, them can't open this. They are smart beyond their years. However, people, this is Jamaica. You have to be very cautious. As a regular motorist driving on the road of Jamaica, this is not something that you're going to see on a daily basis. So therefore, if you are driving and see one little pitney on the road, yes, you are going to be very concerned about the well-being, safety, and life of that child. However, you must be thinking, boy, them are criminal, them slick, you know. They will take them own baby, put the baby life at risk in the middle of the road. And then when you come out for assist, when you look, all sorts of gunmen are jump out of the woodwork. So therefore, people are going to be cautious. When we look at the situation, we have to also ask, was this negligence? That is the first thing that is going to come through your mind or go through your mind. Was this some sorts of parents that just worthless, careless, and not keeping an close eye on their child, especially one little pitney, less than 2-year-old? We have also asked, because people remember, we've heard about cases in the news on social media wherein some gunman take away the mother of one little pitney, and the pitney had the sense of mind to walk to the granny's house in the wee hours of the morning, and pretty much she had all sorts of red over her. So therefore, that is when the grandmother realized, listen, something look kind of spooky. So people, like me say, we have to ask all sorts of questions. We have to ask if some mother or some father just take the picnic, drop them off in the middle of nowhere upon the highway and cut. However, people, like I said, based on the information from the Popo and the latest update, the father pretty much was watching the child. When the Popo checked the house, the gate, conditions of the living, them sister, listen, this was just a one-off thing. The little picnic just happened, open the gate or just walk out and end up in the middle of the road. However, people, like me say, whenever you have picnic, you have to be very careful. You have to be like mother hen. You have to watch them every second, every moment of every minute of every day. And people, that will stop incidents or circumstances like these to occur, point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, at about 1:45 a.m. yesterday, people were thinking, people were wondering, people were pondering. It seems as if Grandspin broke out like sore once again. Because people, when we talk about Grandspin and that adjoining area, it is one of those places that is like a volcano. One of those volatile communities. They would be dormant for a little while and then them just explode once again. However, people, specifically on Shortwood Road, close to the gas station, a 32-year-old man, that man's name, government name, Gavin Richards. He was standing along with two other friends in that vicinity when some people roll up on a bike, run him down, GUN him down, take him out flat, cold, right on the spot. The two other persons that were standing with him were also chased down. However, people, it seems as if the assailants and bikes, they could not SHOOT or demand them faster than the speeding BULLETS. People, I don't know. I think that it is bad aim, bad gunmanship, point blank and period. Now people, based on what the Popo are saying, this man is from Spanish Town. Spanish Town where them vanish clown. So people, me don't know what him do. Don't know the circumstances. All I do know is that, listen, whenever you are involved in any sorts of criminal activity, spot a lion is like a fly on the wall, ears in the bush. Somebody always sees you. Jamaica is too small of a place to create any sort of FUCKRY, to have too many enemies of the gangster type. Them always seem to see you. Somebody always seem to see you. And people, when them see you, usually it is see you no more. Because people, you know the rules and the laws and the regulation. Me I go do them before them do me. Catch the enemy before them catch me. If you ride or roll with the enemy, you also DIE with the enemy. If you are frenemy or friends of the enemy and also family member of the enemy, you can also get it. Simple arithmetic, simple policy. If you do not abide by those policies, you too will become a victim. Easy as that. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called hide your children, hide your parents. Ocho, Rios, be very aware. Your place is about to change. A whole lot of scammers are now running to what I would consider the tourist mecca of Jamaica, Ocho, Rios. People are going to be losing their life on a consistent basis. Not to say that Ocho, Rios and the adjoining areas are the most peaceful places in Jamaica. However, it is one of the most peaceful meccas in Jamaica. However, things are going to change drastically based on what I see, based on the amount of riffraff that are now transplanted into Ocho, Rios. Now people, about 24 hours ago, a young man lost his life. His name is Krishna. This is his picture on the screen. He was taken out cold, a couple of pieces in the cranium, in the crown. He was seen in a video laying on the ground. Of course, I am going to be giving that video away for free in my WhatsApp. Oh, If you're paying for videos on social media, you are a JACKASS. Just want to put that out there. Now, people, based on the information that I got, it is said that this youth is a youth that is involved in the cash for gold trade. He also juggles weed on the side. So therefore, cash for gold, kind of legitimate. Juggling weed, kind of not so legitimate. However, people, here's the thing. Jamaica is a dog-eat-dog world. Jamaica have a big problem. That problem is bad mind. That problem is jealousy. That problem is people don't understand economics, don't understand that, listen, people have to learn to coexist, whether that business is legitimate or illicit. So therefore, if you are juggle and a next man a juggle, don't bad mind him, don't take him out because he is taking away your customers or he is making more money than you. Well, then again, them know the rule they already. They are just, it is in their natural instinct. It is a dog-eat-dog world. So people, I don't know which one of the businesses or if both of the businesses that he was stepping on somebody's store, taking away somebody's business. And people, you understand, these people don't know any sorts of negotiating skills. The only thing that they know how to do is use violence to pretty much solve any and everything, no matter how petty it is. However, the moral of the story, Ocho must be very aware, or else your town is going to turn one of those SHITTY places in a Jamaica, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.